Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel with Trey You and More. It's your girl Kat, and I am back with another video. I am a living vessel for God, so I'm here to give some enlightenment to someone who may need some, just period, okay? If this your vibe, then this your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button because you girl really appreciate it, y'all, okay? So I've been working on something, you feel me? Trying to, get my thoughts together and put them down on paper. And earlier I had to go through my backpack and find a book that I had. It was some old notebooks I had. So I was going through some notebooks and I found some stuff, y'all. So I told y'all this wasn't my first rodeo with trying to do videos. First off, I had did it before, but that's the channel that I was like looking for people to help me, the people that was around me, and I didn't get the support that I needed. So I deleted all those videos, which I'm still kind of sad about because y'all would have seen like I've come a long way for real. Because in them videos I was like biting my nails and stuff like that. So but I ran across some stuff that I wrote and it was good stuff. And I'm so surprised that like you feel me. I just want y'all to take the time. I'm gonna read something that I wrote, but be proud of any little progress, y'all, that y'all make. Just period. Let me be the first one to say to you, be proud of any progress that you made because every day makes a difference. Like I read this and I can't even believe that I wrote this so long ago. Like I was like, okay, like look at me. Like I was already in that mind frame, and this wasn't last year, was no, I don't think this was last year. It had to be 2020. Dang, these years are flying. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all, okay? And it's called Seeking Peace Within. Okay, so in order to seek peace, you must seek God. Okay, Kat? Okay. Turning your gaze within and actually doing the work. And I mean doing the work mentally. And I've shared a couple things, but I was in a very, very bad place before I even wrote this. You feel me? When I wrote this is me learning. I was still in a very much process of learning because I was still living with someone that, brought me pain. So I'm still living with someone that brought me pain, excuse me, and trying to get through the pain and trying to learn myself. So I was still dealing with a lot around me, okay? But doing the work mentally. Your mind and your heart are very important. So if you seek God with your heart, you'll find peace within your heart and your mind. Just period, y'all, okay? But if there is an issue that you're not dealing with, then you'll just be pushing yourself further away from finding true inner peace, which is facts. You feel me? I think sometimes we get into the habit of thinking we can just brush things under the rug and come back to them, but it's honestly like if you don't deal with it right then and there, it's gonna always be there. It's gonna always stop you from being at inner peace, just period. And it doesn't matter what it is that you're dealing with. If something makes you feel some type of way or something that occurred in your life and you don't like it and you don't vocalize it or you act like it didn't matter, it matters. And it'll prove to you how much it matters by keep coming up in different situations until you deal with it the way that you need to deal with it, okay? Okay. Okay, so I talk about me being at peace with my heart. So, yeah. Let me keep going. I've been in hermit mode, getting my mental together. Looking back at the past, yes, but to learn. I'm not getting my emotions attached to old situations. I'm learning from me and how I carried myself. I'm more concerned about changing my actions, protecting myself. You feel me? And what I mean is like, some people brush things under the rug because they don't want to deal with them because they feel like it's too emotional. But like I said, it'll always come back around, just period. But when you got to deal with things mentally, you go back and deal with it. Yes, you have to look backwards, but it's not to so much get yourself wrapped up in those emotions. You feel me? Not like to not to make you mad again, not to make you sad. But if that does happen, it's okay. But you have to deal with it. You feel me? You go back and see where you played the part. How did you, like, what did you do in that situation? And what could you do now if you were in that situation again? You feel me? So when you're looking back at past actions, you just making sure that you're changing yourself. You feel me? We're not in control of nobody else. We can't control how nobody else react and the things that they do and say. But we can change how we see things and how we react. You feel me? And that's what I was in the process of not getting my emotions attached to those things. Because of course, like I said, I was still in the process of growing when I wrote this. So I would have times to where, I'm trying to think about things that hurt me, but I will kind of get sunken in that place. And one thing you don't want to do is take a step back to get stuck there. That's what's not going to help you, is getting stuck there. But to actually go back and analyze the situation in your mind and think about yourself in that. You feel me? Think about how other people make you feel and you deal with that as well. You feel me? That's working on yourself mentally. Um, Learning more about me and how can I deal with tricky situations better. Not ever do I want to come off as rude, but I also don't want to be fake. You feel me? Not saying I have a problem, but there is something there that's okay. But if there's something there that's not giving me genuine vibes, why waste my time? You feel me? So it's like you don't want to be rude to people, but if somebody ain't giving you genuine vibes and somebody ain't matching your vibes and you want good vibes, why waste your time? You feel me? Why interact with someone that's not giving you good vibes? Just period. So it's like you're not being rude, but you are thinking about yourself and how you don't want to engage in anything like that. Just period. Um, I don't care to be fake. So I'm protecting my mental to remain at peace. I truly believe that God will align me with people who has my best interest without the hidden motives. You feel me? So if somebody's not matching your vibe and you don't want to do that, then don't do that because God will align you with genuine people. Yes, it might take some time, but He wants to make sure that you're really in a space to deal with genuine people. You feel me? That you're really in a space to where you're not bringing, you know, you're hurt. Like you're not carrying those pains into new situations. You feel me? He's gonna bring people around you to uplift you, but you also don't want to put that same pain off on these genuine people. You want to be able to talk about your problems and just talk about them, and not like get into a place to where you're sunken in them, and now you're giving out this vibration that you making the whole room sad and mad and stuff like that. You feel me? Okay, so working on your heart and how you see yourself will get you closer to peace you really seek. Unless you have people that like feeling all crazy. I'm just a trip. That like feeling all crazy. But I personally think inner peace is better. Y'all, don't be afraid to work on yourself. Yes, things are going to change because you are healing and doing the work. Okay? So when you're really healing and doing the work, people might see you differently. But that's because you're shedding things that no longer serve you. You feel me? And it's okay to shed things that no longer serve you. You feel me? It's the other people's mistake to think that they know you. You feel me? It's their mistake to think that you have to stay in one place and not grow. Okay? So you are revealing the real you, the authentic you. Shedding inner wounds helps you. Okay, shedding inner wounds helps free something from your soul. Just period. And I should know that. Period. Okay, it does something to your soul. Like it just does something to you, y'all. Okay, so something you probably didn't even know it was holding you back. Yeah, so you feel me? Like when you do that work and you really do it and you finally get into a place to where you're getting over it, it does do it does do something to your soul that you may not have even realized that was a bigger issue that was holding you down. And it be small things. It could be childhood things. It could be anything. That's why it's not okay to sweep things under the rug. Don't be afraid to vocalize your truth. You feel me? And if you can't speak your truth to someone, then you need to focus on what's wrong with that relationship and why you can't speak your mind, and is that relationship even healthy for you? Okay? Holding you down. Okay, holding you back, holding you down. It's okay to rebuild yourself, to drop what you was taught and see what works best for you. But you have to be willing to be honest to yourself. Your heart can't be divided into two. You can't be trying to help people. Okay, so I think I might have ripped out a page and had to read something, but yeah. But you have to be willing to be honest to yourself. And this is just something, but I'm gonna read it anyways. Have to get on with it. Your heart can't be divided into two. You can't be trying to help people thinking it's good, but you evil. Okay, and so what I meant by that, you feel me, is like you got people out there that got ill intent in their heart, just period. Okay, and these are the people that you're trying to build yourself up to get away from. But there's a lot of people out there with ill intent that will try to help people like they're good people, but they're really evil. You feel me? That don't go together. So don't let that be your heart. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm trying to do good, but I really feel this type of way. No, be real with yourself. Just period. You can't have ill intent. You can't be evil and then be trying to like do good. It just don't. It don't add up, and it feels like and it sounds like a bunch of wasted energy. Anyways, okay. So do the work, y'all. Turn your gaze within and start with God. Just period. Okay. And this was literally 2 years ago. Like, I cannot believe that I even was this smart. Like, but this was me doing the work though. This was me writing down things that I was doing at the time. So I was still very much growing. You feel me? Still growing, still learning. And I just really wanted to share that because it just makes sense. You feel me? We have to be able to do the work that's within ourselves in order to keep progressing and keep moving forward. And that's like, and I'm sorry, on one of my videos, I was a little aggressive when I was talking about like a comment that somebody made about like how God will rebuke you. And because God will put us in our place. You feel me? He will. But God is love. You feel me? And it's like, don't be afraid to embrace that love. He only wants the best for you. So when you embrace that love and he finally starts working in you to help you, get to your higher self, don't see it as, oh, I just can't be myself. Because no, that was never you. He's helping you shed those things so you're able to keep growing. You feel me? It's not him saying like, oh, you're a bad person, oh, this and that. No, it's like, hey, you want to elevate, baby? Let me help you. You feel me? Let me help you see things differently. Let me help you do things differently. Let me help you find yourself. You feel me? That's all that is. You feel me? Just a little tap. Okay, so don't hear the word God and don't be afraid. Cause once you embrace it, it's him working in you. In order to heal and find true inner peace, you're gonna have to deal with things that make you uncomfortable. Because if you don't, they're gonna always find a way back around to you. Facts. Just period. I thought I could change somebody, and I see the best in everybody. You feel me? So I stuck around thinking that I can change somebody. I can do this. I can do that. I can do it. Only thing you gotta do is love. I can do it. But the thing that I was doing that was wrong was hurting myself. because I was bringing myself down. I wasn't thinking about what it was doing to my mental. You feel me? Allowing other people to hurt me. Just because you see the good in someone doesn't mean that you allow them to hurt you. You feel me? You're only putting on pain that's unnecessary to yourself. You feel me? So just always think about yourself when you put yourself in those situations. You can help change someone, but they have to be willing to do it themselves as well. Because if not, you're just going to be throwing energy out there that's going to drain you and ultimately end up hurting you at the same time. Okay? So remember that, y'all. Do the inner work, no matter how old it is, what age you was. Just do it, and I guarantee you, you will start to see the difference. You will start to see God moving within you. You feel me? It's not always about our outer circumstances and what we have and where we're at in life. You feel me? It's about where we're at in our heart. Like, are you literally happy all the time? Yeah, you gonna have times when you sad, but like, are you depending on materialistic things to make you happy? Are you depending on other people to make you happy? Because if you're dependent on something else to make you happy, then that's almost like a red flag right there. And now I'm just being honest. You feel me? Love yourself for who you are, and everything else that God gives you is a plus. You feel me? Just period. Okay, y'all? So, like I said, y'all, do the work, y'all, and turn that gaze within. And that's just period. And I'm so glad I got to share that, because when I read that earlier, I was like, oh my gosh, like, look what I wrote. Like, that was so beautiful. Like, I got to share it with the people. So, I thank y'all for vibing with me. You feel me? You already know. We know now, so we grow now. I pray I'm able to help somebody, because we just take this information and keep it pushing. You feel me? Every little progress is progress. You feel me? This was 2 years ago. Like, I am so surprised. Like, this was literally 2 years ago. And I am so proud of myself to be sitting here and be comfortable talking to y'all about this. I guarantee you, when I did this video 2 years ago, I was nervous. Because I was still getting used to being in front of a camera. You feel me? But God came in and worked through me. I had to let things go. I had to release old mindsets. And I'm still working on myself, y'all. But I'm proud of where I'm at. And nobody can take that from me. Nobody. Okay? We are the fearless love warriors, because we stand 10 toes down in God. Because with the love of God, baby, you can do anything. And I promise you, that's just period, okay? If this your vibe, then this your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button, because your girl, I greatly appreciate it, y'all. So, until next time, I got some more stuff in this book, y'all. So, I'm going to be back with that talk, okay? Talk that talk. Period, okay? Peace.